everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 video. We're back on the Linke Rheinstrecke, probably actually the last of the sort of videos on it, as this will be going out on the Tuesday. I'm going to be taking this down to Boppard, so we're starting from Koblenz and well, going to Boppard. So sort of the opposite of what we did, I think, for the first M-Wagon video, or one of them, where we went from Boppard to Koblenz, but we're in the 110 for this. So let's get in. We'll get set up. Let's do the brake on this nice very early morning service in summer. And I've turned off dynamic weather for this as well, as otherwise, well, it will probably go foggy and horrible. So dynamic weather is off, which I sort of recommend on this route, as it just seems to change too much. Well, at least for me. We're straight to Boppard as well. So it's a fast service. I might even do this HUD. You know what? We're going to do this HUDless as well. Why not? Let's give ourselves a bit of a challenge. I suppose we should put on the... Oh, what's going on here? There's like 2 trains on the platform. Yeah, there's like 2 on... I suppose it's split in half, but you've got 2 trains sat there. Cool. Starting there. Is there a yard here? Oh, there's something around there. I don't know if you can actually access that. Such as they probably come out of there, haven't they, to here. Yeah, let's get the train lights on. Not that it's probably important because it is light, but I'm sure the passengers would be... Where is the panel? There's a panel somewhere. There it is. Try and get through to that if we can. One of these you can get through to it. Is it this one? Ah, we won't bother. It's light already. Let's get the door shut. Where's actually to open what door you want? Doors. Well, how do you know which side you're opening? Don't know. Usually it's like a switch, like left or right doors. Well, let's not funny about that. That's not important. Let's go. Boppard in 13 kilometres. So I recommend to start in 4 on this train, so you don't overcharge it, and sort of slowly, just don't let it go up to 80 really. When you do it fairly quickly, just don't let it go above. Get that up even more. Well, welcome aboard your service to Boppard, non-stop, so we're not stopping at Rennes or Spey. Quite quickly get that up. Speedboard there of 140. I think it is 140, near enough all of the way as well. So it's going to be quite a quick service. So it's going to be a nice one though, so it'll actually be sunny, hopefully, most of the way. I'm running full throttle, or full power. There we go. I was thinking it was either this or doing a service down the mines end of the route. Then we only did that, I think, yesterday for yesterday's video, so I thought we'll do this. We're at 140. Probably rattles around on this train. It's a rattly train. So we're going about 80 miles an hour, I think this would be. 70, 80-ish. And that is sort of the top speed of this part of the route. But if once, well, south of Bingen, or really, I suppose, east of Bingen, that's where it goes up to 160, which is the fastest speed on the route. So 100 miles an hour, sort of the max speed for conventional railways in Germany, without the use of LZB and stuff. There's anything above 160 is LZB. And there's the river. A stroll of the Rhine. A stroll along the Rhine. Maybe that'll be the video. A stroll along. Title: Stroll along the Rhine. Maybe we'll have it as that. As we are very close to it, the whole journey down to Boppard. Now I've got to be careful in this train if we're getting flyby shots, because you can't hear the see-through on the external cam. So I've got to be quite careful. Smudge is joining us in a second man seat. You can't see it, but she is just down there. So she'll be like on there. Pretty much exactly on there. Joining us for the journey. But how's everyone finding the route now? I suppose we're a few days from release now. How's everyone getting on with it? Or at least a weekend on and a couple of days from then. I think it's been received quite well. I don't think there really is. I know some people, but I know there has been quite a lot, but I don't think there has been much criticism. Let's have a look on Steam. Steam reviews sort of tell you the story. So look, Linke Rheinstrecke, What's been the reviews? Mixed. Oh, okay. Well, overall, I don't think there's been much negativity. Yeah, so I think it's been an alright release. But it does seem like the reviews are mixed. But I don't always go off reviews, well, I never go off reviews. I just look at things and I'm like, oh, if I like the look of it, I'll get it. So I suppose it's like movie reviews, isn't it? You'll see the ratings like, I don't know, 2-star, but then you'll go and see it and you'll be like, oh wow, this is great. It's just up to you, what you enjoy, what you like the look of. Obviously, I suppose reviews can help sway, say sales on a route. But sort of things I get, I just sort of look at how it is myself. I mean, for some things, for example, on Amazon, like headphones, if they had like a 1-star review, I'd probably be like, I might not get that. But I suppose for things, like train sim DLCs or things, if I like the look of it, I'll get it. I don't know. What do you guys like? Do you sort of go off the majority of reviews? Or do you just, well, if you like it, you'll get it? I suppose a lot of people literally just go off the reviews. If the reviews aren't good, don't get it. If that makes sense. Oh, hopefully it doesn't. I bet it'll run out as soon as we're coming into Boppard. Do not run out. Shouldn't hopefully run out, it's only like 5 minutes. Well, double that. And we come up to Spey Station. Up to Spey and straight to Boppard. Super. Round we go. This is Spey. Just keep it in this sort of power setting for now. I think we're in probably 14 or 16 because we can't see the little arrow. But it's keeping us at about 130. Even that's 140. Could speed up a bit, but not too fast. As we head along. Oh yeah, we're doing this on the, well, probably can already tell by the DualSense pop up, but we are playing this on the PlayStation 5 today. It's pretty much, I just record sort of whatever I'm on. If I'm on the Xbox, I'll just record a video on there. If I'm on here, I'll just record it on here. So, as I was on the PlayStation, I thought, well, we'll do it on here. And then we've got to go. Boppard is, I suppose, straight across. Straight across. So we'll go all the way around and into it. And the river sort of bends round and that's where it is. So we're following that along. Doesn't take long. Boppard straight across. Oh, got one. Well, there was no warning board for that. There was no warning board for that limit. Luckily the brakes are good on here. Well, I don't think there was a warning board unless it was when we were looking at the hills, figuring out where Boppard was. Oh well. There's another 110 with a freight service. So we'll let that come down first. See if that. Get it up again. Well, not actually that far now. Does anyone else see a warning board? A little spark there. I've got green over yellow, so I have to start slowing down. So this train goes off to Emmelshausen. So that is that going to be where it goes up that really steep gradient? I'm going to have a look at Google Maps. Google Maps will help out. I've just got Emmelshausen. So it is going up that grade. Good luck. I probably should do this first before we get there first before we start having a look at the map. Emmelshausen. I'm sort of half and half. Oh, for God's sake, I knew it. See, why did I start looking on Google Maps? That's completely screwed that up now. I blame myself for that. I was looking on Google Maps. And I should have been, well, looking at the thingy there. Great. Well, I now can have a look. Emmelshausen, where's that? Emmelshausen. Oh, wow. I think it would then. How on earth does it get up that gradient, though? Oh, you'll see the gradient I'm on about in a second. But it's pretty mental. Right, come on, move. Places to be. Just not having it now, so no. You've had it this time. Sometimes places to be can be really annoying. There we go. I don't think we'll be able to go above 25 either because we've got the 500 Hz magnet. So it was all going so well. I go and bloody look on Google Maps, and then it's a goner. Well, it could have also been because of the 500 Hz magnet, which is slightly unusual to have a 500 Hz here. I don't know, because it comes down to 30 maybe. That might have been why. Yeah, it's a really, really steep, really scary. I don't know how on earth this train could get up it. Here. But the train has to then go up that. Hang on, no, I couldn't go up there. No, it wouldn't. That's diesel. So how on earth does this train get to Emmelshausen? Ah, unless maybe another loco comes behind and takes it up. I'm back on Google Maps, I must admit. It says you can't actually get there by train. I'm not too sure then, but it gets there somehow. That's legit. Maybe another train comes up behind and then takes it the rest of the way. Maybe. But we'd have to go up there. I don't want to know what that gradient is. A 1 in 25 or something mad like that. Looks steeper than Linke. I suppose fortunately there probably won't be many passengers on this service. So that little emergency stop, it's fine. There won't be many people to complain. Cool. Here we are, Journey's End. Boppard, I suppose the end of the videos on this as well. Yeah. Well, obviously there will be more in future, but sort of the dun day after day since launch. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the content on the Linke Rheinstrecke. It's been very nice. Thanks all for joining. Obviously, if you don't know what I'm on about, we've done lots of videos and content on this route, so feel free to take a look at the playlist. And here we are. And we wait. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 3 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.